everyone, Michelle here with 3Ps, and today I want to try and quickly show you a little project that I put together today for a gift for my dad. You can obviously make this for anyone, but maybe this will give you a pretty simple and easy gift that you can make for somebody. And what I'm going to be doing is a little candy jar. Now, in my particular case, I'm making this for my dad who is diabetic, and the sugar-free candies are usually better for him. But I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry. I know during holidays they have like the Whitman sampler that's got sugar-free options, and some, I think Russell Stover's makes some, of the big chocolate boxes. But I wanted to make something that was in a container that he could refill later if he wants to. And so I went and picked up a few different kind of candies that I know he'll like. I got these Reese's, some Lifesavers, a little bag of Werther Chewies, and some Russell Stover coconut candies. And they're all sugar-free, so that's what I'll be putting in the jar. So this jar I got at Dollar Tree. They had a couple different color choices, and they had one with a white lid, a red lid, and I want to say a pink, but I'm not for sure. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to make a little thing for the front. Now, how I made this here, I've shown in some previous videos where I had bought some of these stencils. I'm sorry I didn't clean it for the presentation, but I used two different stencils from the pack. I used a large square and then this swirly design. And I simply just got a piece of, cardstock. I thought it would look nice with the blue lid. And the first thing I did was I taped down this pattern, and I traced around it with this silver Sharpie. So I traced around that. And then after I had traced it, I just took some ink. This is a little makeup sponge. I dabbed the ink and then, filled in the pattern with the stencil down. And then to kind of give it a nice filled in look, I just took a paper towel and used it to, rub around the ink so that it was nice and smooth, and all the ink was, the same look. So then after I was done with that part, after taping that down, I took this off. Well, I'm sorry. After I put the ink from the ink pad down, I just retraced it again to re-emphasize the pattern on top of the ink. So, and then after that was done, I let it dry for a little bit, because this little Sharpie marker is kind of more like a paint pen, and it can smear, so you just want to make sure it's nice and dry before you pick it up. So I peeled this off the paper, and then so it would look like this, and then I just laid the square around the swirl pattern, and then I just drew another line around the swirl pattern like that. And then I just trimmed it away with a pair of scissors, and I ended up with this little design. And then I took some alphas that I had. I have these silver alphas I got at Tuesday Morning, but I think I've seen them at Hobby Lobby too. So, and I just spelled out Candy Zone, which I'm going to trim down. My scissors. So then I'm going to trim these words down. Well, it's not straight, but it'll do. I guess the letters don't have to be perfectly straight. I guess it'll add to the swirly chaos of the pattern on the front. So then I'm just gonna take these and stick them on the front. So you have your little words, and that N that's gonna bug me. Try to reposition it. a little bit. Yep. Probably should use like tweezers or something. Oh no, the little dot came off. Let me see if I have another one. I think I've messed that all up. And I don't. Well, shoot. He'll never know. So just to finish this, I'll probably fix it later once we're off camera, but just to finish the thing here. So then I'm just going to attach this to the front. Let's do it this way. I'm just going to attach this to the front. Probably need to use something super, super sticky that I know will not come off. So I think I'll cut down some of this sticky back paper. And stick a couple pieces of this on the back. So I don't want it to come off. Peeling the backing off is sometimes the hard part. Alright, so... And I mean, you can make something like this for Valentine's Day. If you want to bake some kind of like little treats or cookies or, you know, something you want to put inside of one of these little food containers. So we're just going to stick that down on the front. So now that's stuck down. And I want to put this on the front. So I guess like this. I think I'll do it with... I was thinking I'd put it on some raised foam, but I don't know, that might get knocked off later. I don't want it to get knocked off. I think I'll just put some of this sticky back paper. Just cut down some strips and do the same thing with it and stick it on the front. I don't want it to come off. So. And this sticky back paper, I don't know if you're familiar with it or ever used it, but it's just a big sticky sheet. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, different places. And I'm just gonna stick that on the back. But it's really sticky. I mean, once you stick something down, it really doesn't want to come off. And for something like this little jar where I want to make sure the front label and we'll do it like this, actually. So we'll stick that across the front. And we'll do the little zone. So it turns anything into a sticker. And this is really quick, really easy. And then you can just fill the jar with, you know, whatever kind of treats you want. It's real super, super quick. It doesn't take a whole lot of materials. I mean, obviously you can stick this down with whatever you like, double-sided tape, but this is just what I happen to have. So there. So now the front of the jar says Candy Zone. Da, da, da. So then I'll just simply fill it with some candy. So you'll just take your favorite, you know, maybe you know someone who likes a particular candy. And I'm just going to fill this up with, you know, I'm not going to put them all in here, but just for demonstration. Sorry for all the plastic crinkling. So you would just fill up your jar. And then you can either decorate up the lid. You can put a nice bow on it, ribbon. You could use some twine. Like I've got some of this that I got at Target, this baker's twine that's in the red, and the blue and white, and then the white and silver. So I'll probably make a tag and hang that across the front, you know, put my dad's name on it or something. But I thought this was a pretty cute idea. Like I said, I got this container at Dollar Tree. You can fill it up with whatever kind of candies you want. In fact, I got these Werthers at Dollar Tree. They have tons of candy there. So maybe you could make a little gift jar like this that's not terribly expensive, but it's pretty stinking cute, and decorate it up for somebody. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day.